Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're fine. It's a lovely afternoon today. It's almost the weekend, which sort of makes me happy, but it doesn't really make a difference because this quarantine thing, this self-isolation stuff has made us, like we're home most of the time, so it like doesn't even make a difference. All the days look alike. You don't know when it's Monday, when it's Wednesday, when it's Friday. Just every day, it's just every day. It doesn't make a difference. But I sleep in a lot more on the weekends, so I'm just sort of looking forward for that, even though it's like blah. But anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm just sitting here thinking about stuff and people, and I just remember that a couple of weeks ago I sort of had a falling out with someone, but it wasn't like really major, to me at least, but they caught feelings. They felt like I was disregarding them. But this person was throwing my past in my face, you know, telling you all your imperfections and flaws, and like, Yani, just telling me, oh, you're like this today, but do you remember how you were? You were like this, you're like this, you used to do this, nah, 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 nah. And like, I was like, why are you bringing that up? And I don't know, it just didn't sit well with me. Like, why do people love to judge others? Like, people grow, people change. Like, change is constant. It's the only thing you're guaranteed. Things will change. That's Yeah, change is constant. Like, you can't judge someone about their past with their past, and you can't. It's just not fair, and it's just like, mind your business. And also, with that said, this morning, during my Bible study, I was reading the book of Joshua. I just started when did I start the book of Joshua? Yesterday, I think. Yesterday or the day before that. Yeah, yesterday. I started on the book of Joshua. And I was reading about this woman called Rahab. Rahab didn't have a good past. She was a woman of the night, if you catch my drift. She was a harlot, let's just say it. And so anyway, how does Rahab connect to my story? So people think because you are a certain way, you don't have potential to make something of yourself in the future. But in the book of Joshua, this Rahab woman, she was a harlot, and when Joshua sent his men to spy on Jericho, she she covered for them. She didn't like sell them out, and because of that, when the Israel people attacked Jericho, she was spared. Her and her father, his household, her brothers, the entire family, and everything they had, they were spared, and she had a chance to make something out of herself. You see, so you can't like judge someone because you're like this, you live like this, you can't survive, you can't make it, you can't do what. Don't let anyone tell you that. And then also, think about the thief that was crucified with Jesus. Just think about that. This guy, we don't know much about him. The Bible doesn't really like talk about his life, but we know he was a thief. And for him to get there, he must have had some really bad problems. Maybe he hung out with the wrong crowd, had bad behavioral problems, But his life wasn't a waste. Even though he made a series of bad choices throughout his life, at the very end, that one good choice that he made, to give his life to Jesus, to repent, it changed everything. In the afterlife, he's not burning in hell. He's not paying the price for his bad decisions. No. Just that one good decision he made. Now he's in heaven with God, in paradise, living his best life. Okay? So don't let anyone make you feel down for the way you are in this life. Where we're going in the afterlife is what matters. What God has to say about you is the only thing that matters, not these other people's opinions. So don't even be bothered by them. You just do you. Just pray to God. As long as you know your heart is clean, you know you're focused on the right things. All this other noise, don't even give mind to them. And that's what I did with this other friend. I paid no mind to them, and I think it hurt them that, like, why are you not reacting? Like, dude, I have better things to focus on. I have my Bible to read, I have my family. They need me. I have them. They need me. We need each other. So I don't have time to get into beefs or to start, oh, why is this person talking about me? Start whining or about so and so. Oh, she said this, she did that. Girl, this life is so short. Live it up, and not in like a worldly way. Like, live for Christ. You don't know when you're going to die, or when God is going to come back. Don't get caught off guard. Usipatwe ukichukia mtu, ukidharau mtu. No. Can you imagine, like, you're on your way to do something bad and then boom, it's the end of the world. God is here, judgment day is here. What are you going to do? Or you're just minding your business, God forbid something bad happens and you die. Where will you go? Can you imagine just dying full of hate, full of anger, resentment, bitterness? It's not good. Just let it go. Focus on God. Keep your eyes on Him. Okay? Focus on being happy. I know it's not easy. It's not always easy. It's easier said than done. But do your best and God will do the rest. He will reward you. He will not let you suffer in vain. He will reward you. And yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you today. And I hope you're having an amazing day wherever you are. Even if it's not so good, just pray about it. Just keep the hope. Don't lose faith. Don't lose your hope. Hope is the last thing we lose. So don't lose it no matter what. Just keep on fighting hard. I know these times it's not easy. Some people don't have enough food, and people are getting laid off of work and just going through the most. So keep those people in prayer, and if you can provide for them, please do. Don't let your neighbor suffer. If you see your neighbor going through something and you can help them, do it. Yeah, let's be each other's keeper, and God will bless you. Bye. I love you guys. Mwah.